Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Leo for the week of October 17th through the 23rd of 2022. And I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up, as well as a very special thank you to those of you who have subscribed. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. As well as those who have left comments. Thank you for doing that as well. All right, Leo, let's see what this week has in store for you. And your first card out, the Hierophant. So maybe you're talking to a counselor, a therapist for some of you, an uncle, aunt, a special mentor, somebody you look up to that you can trust. They have a lot of knowledge with this card as well. And this could be you as well. This could be somebody coming to you for your advice on some sort of matter. Maybe perhaps for others of you, this could be that you're starting to realize that you need to a little more learning in your life as well. Because some of this could be perhaps you're thinking of going to school to take a higher learning in the job that you're in to make advances. And the King of Swords. So air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be, a friend, a relative, somebody you look up to, your other half. They have great ideas. They're very strategic. They're very educated. Like I said, this could be you going back to school. You're starting to realize that you want a higher position in your career, and the only way you're going to get that is you need to go back to school. So you're talking about perhaps getting some help financially to do this. And the Knight of Pentacles. So some sort of travel for yourself this week. It's not far. It could be just, hanging out with your friends or your buddies and deciding to go for a walk and a talk, that sort of thing, get some good ideas. And the Page of Swords. So clarity for sure. Cutting things out of your life, some sort of storm warning coming in, something's brewing. You know what it is though. You already do. You follow your hunches and your intuition, and you're realizing, for this in particular, that this could be in a relationship. Somebody's, said something or trying to spread some rumors. So you're just going to, cut them off quick to fix it. And the Empress. So abundance, fertility for some of you. Maybe this is a new addition to the family for others. Maybe yourself, you're expecting, or your other half. This could be a fur baby coming into the family as well. Doesn't have to always be a human, but somebody that you really care about. Some sort of new project for others. But whatever it is, it's starting to grow and you're seeing, tangible results quite quickly. So it makes you put more effort into it. And the Six of Rods. So taking a well-deserved credit for yourself, letting people know what you've done, what you've succeeded at, what you accomplished, because that helps. Sometimes people don't realize what you've brought to the table. They just expected it and there it was, sort of thing. So they never realize what it took you to accomplish all where you are. So sometimes that well-deserved self-recognition helps you to move up the ladder as well. And the Magician. So something's coming in, going to plunk right down in your little lap. Almost magical, whatever you're deciding to do for yourself going forward, it's going to happen just by sure will, like you've decided that this is going to happen, therefore it's going to happen. That sort of answer. You're just, moving mountains and you're taking no prisoners. You've got a goal in mind and you're heading for it for all it's worth. And the Four of Swords. So taking a time out, thinking about, where you got to go, making a plan. Maybe you've been through a few hard knocks going, getting to where you are this far, which I'm sure you have. Some sort of heavy workload. For some of you, this could also be a slight misunderstanding. Maybe in the job that you're in, they have a tendency to talk to you a certain way and you don't appreciate it, but you've never really, voiced that before. But now you are, because you're realizing that it's not good for the soul and you're not willing to take it anymore. So you're taking a time out for yourself. And the Four of Rods. So, you're basking in your accomplishments, and you should, because, like I said, it wasn't easy for you to get to where you are, and sometimes they don't realize what you've, given up and sacrificed to accomplish where you are. So you're rewarding yourself, and you should. And the Ten of Rods. Well, maybe you've accomplished a lot, and you've got that job that you've always wanted. But with that job comes a lot of leadership sort of thing. You have to always watch over who's doing what, where, and how, that sort of thing. So you're now starting to realize that, I got what I've asked for, but at what price is it costing me? So maybe you're starting to realize that you need to ask for help and delegate your chores, that it all doesn't have to fall on your shoulders. And the Two of Swords. So trying not to overthink or make a mistake, so you're not really doing anything. You're just refusing to make that choice at this time. Whether that's in your job or your relationship or dealing with a friendship, you just don't want to rock the boat. So you're sitting there not really trying to do anything. And that's very hard to do sometimes, because it's hard on you. Maybe you need some more information in order to make your decision. Maybe you need to negotiate with some people as well. But whatever it is, you will, make that choice when the time is right for you. You can't stay making no choices at all forever. And the Knight of Wands. So, looks like you're going to have a little bit of a staycation. The future looks like you're thinking of maybe taking a week off or taking a trip somewhere in your little SUV or a night train, that sort of thing. Maybe you just need that time to get away from all your thoughts so that you can clear your head and realize what you want going forward for yourself. And the Six of Swords. So definitely I'm thinking of moving, on from a job that you feel that, they didn't appreciate what you brought to the table. For others, this could be a relationship. You've been going against this, the stream for a long time, and you're tired. So you're about to change direction in your life, so that you can have better and brighter horizons. Thinking of moving to another company, another city, if that's what it takes in order for you to move and grow and prosper for yourself in the future. And the Moon card. So definitely things are shifting. Landscapes are changing. The rules are changing, probably in where you're working or who you're around. Make sure that you're getting enough sleep this week. Looks like you need to take a definitely time out and recoup for yourself so that you don't get too run down. And the Queen of Wands. So that's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This could be yourself or somebody else. But, you know, they're very energetic. They just keep going. That's probably why you need to take a time out for yourself to make these decisions with a clear head and clear thought. You know, you make excellent managers. What you put out, you expect everybody else to put out as well. And that in itself can be quite hard on you when it gets witnessed that that's not what's happening. And the Six of Cups. So a little bit of nostalgia, going back down the memories, you know, where you are, coulda, shoulda, woulda, that sort of thing. You know, this could be a trip down memory lane. Maybe you've ran into an old friend, schoolmate, maybe an old photo album, you know, an old letter, something that, you know, makes you just go down memory lane for a while. Maybe what you thought happened in the past wasn't what actually took place. You know, we all have that problem with our memories sometimes, regardless of age. We just see things differently. Each person sees it a little different way, and maybe somebody's saying what you thought happened, you know, really wasn't there. This could be that going on for you too as well this week. All right, I am going to pick and shuffle you an Angel Oracle card and see what kind of clarity we can get going forward for you. But overall, it looks good. You got some few decisions to, you know, make yourself go forward here. But you know, you already know what you want to do. You just have to admit it to yourself now. All right. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. So there you go. You might be having that talk to get them raises that you need in the jobs. All right, Leo, on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.